Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of this cute little home. It is two-story, but you'll see it's a pretty small home. And I have called it the Pugs and Plants. And it's because the sim that lives here, she lives here alone, and her two favorite things in the whole entire world are her little pug Molly, and she loves plants, flowers, anything that she can grow. And she has a lot of plants and things outside the house. There's Molly over there getting into something. But she has plants all outside, and then even on the inside, you'll see a lot of plants and stuff scattered here and there. And the roofing is that almost like a country blue, maybe grayish to some people. The roofing with this particular color brick, I've never used this particular color, and I just really love how the two go so well together. But anyway, this is just a really super cute house, and I really kind of fell in love with it, and it's one of my favorite places now. In gameplay, this is one of the houses that I visit quite frequently. So we will get down a little bit closer, and you can see that there is no garage, but there is plenty of room in this driveway for at least 2 cars to pull up. And I've got the flowered hedges on one side, and on the other side is the picket fence. There is a side entrance door, and you can see there's all kinds of flowers and bushes and hedges. There is an elm tree there. There's the picket fencing on this side that extends over to the front of the house. And I've got the azalea bushes, the wildflowers. On each side of the door, there's the tall hedges. I've put a little birdhouse out here with the rose bushes and a bench. And I just really love this yard. This is actually probably one of my favorites that I've done, and I tend to like the smaller builds. I don't know why. I guess I in my mind, I think I do better with more realistic homes and realistic builds that I would tend to see, and the types of homes that I would like in real life. And so I just love these smaller builds. But anyway, let's get on inside. And as you come in through the front door, it comes straight into the living room. It doesn't have a foyer or foyer or entranceway. I know I do those a lot, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. So it is just a direct entry, space. And it has the TV. Of course, there's a plant there in the corner. It has a fireplace and 2 small couches or love seats there. There's some flowers in the corner there with one of those tall, I think that's one of those copper lights, but I thought it was really pretty there in the corner. And there's one of the newer bookshelves, and then there's a plant there with it by the grandfather clock, and there's a little coat rack to hang coats, and then there's more bookshelves and plants and things there. So it's really small living room. All the walls in here are the white, the crisp, clean, and I did use in the carpet areas. I think this is called the gray carpet, but it almost looks like a country blue type color to me, and I just thought those pillows on the couches matched perfectly, and so that's why I chose that. And so as we come in through here, this is a little hallway area, and you see for the regular flooring, like in the hallways and kitchens and bathrooms, I've used that. I think it's the lighter pine or the light pine, but this first door here leads into a half bath, and it just has the the toilet and the sink, because it's just half bath powder room. And I've put one of those little pink flowered mirrors, and I've used one of those newer windows. And if you come this way, let me turn around here so you can see, it is the side entrance. And so when you come in through the side entrance, there is a little laundry room tucked over here. And it has the washer and dryer, and then there's the water heater and a vacuum cleaner. And I've used that little window, the new window with the valance over it. And there is a mirror here in the entranceway, or for her to check herself when she's coming or going. And then I've put a little cabinet here that's just got her tray for her keys and purse and things like that is what I imagine that to be. And then of course the stairs to go up, but we'll go upstairs in a second. And this is the kitchen. And it is absolutely, I know I've teased y'all with some photos and things on Instagram and on my Facebook, but this kitchen is so cute and I absolutely love it. I love the white, and I've used that rustic window, and I know I'm going to overuse it, especially in kitchens, but I absolutely love that window over the kitchen sinks. And of course the views outside with that fencing, you will see, I just absolutely love, the green ivy and the pops of the coral with the flowers and stuff. But I did use an accent wall on this wall because of the stove. And I've got one of those chalet white refrigerators there, and then I've just got this small little pantry just kind of tucked in there, but of course it would be a small pantry because it's a small house, but you'll see it's like a 3-by-1 room, so it's plenty of space for this size home. And the deep freeze is in the kitchen. That's not something I've really done before, but in real life I've actually seen homes that have had the deep freeze in the kitchen, especially older homes. And so this would probably have been an older home that has been renovated. And I've got one of those little signs, newer signs we got over it for decoration. And then there's the aprons, and I put over here the little cuckoo clock, and of course there's some flowers there in the corner. And I just used that little coffee sign because I just thought that was really pretty, and I just imagined that to be a space where she had like the painted on chalkboard paint, and then maybe put a frame type around it, and then she can draw and change the pictures and stuff as she chooses. I've used the valance curtains in here. I just did 2 windows, double there, and I thought the colors matched really pretty. And then of course out the kitchen, it has the French doors that go outside, and we'll look at that briefly since we're here. The dog food bowls are out here for her pug. Her trash bins are there tucked away. There's 2 hedges on either side of the French door back here, but this is where she would entertain. And I've got the little fairy lights all around. Of course there's plants everywhere. I've used the table and the chairs, that outdoor set that we got from, I think that was maybe the Secret Garden quest. I get all these quests and stuff confused of where we got stuff. But there's one of those villa pots. I really like the colors and how they matched. And there's the gate section here. You can get to it from the driveway. And then she has a nice little, it's a small, but it's a nice little outdoor kitchen where she has the fridge and some cabinet space, and then the built-in grill. And then she just has the lemonade there, and of course another plant. But I just really love that little outside, entertaining space. And it's easy to get to, when guests pull up, they can come directly through to the backyard. They don't have to traipse all through the house. But it also is, easy accessible from the kitchen. So we'll come back inside, and I think I've showed you everything down here. So we'll go up the stairs, and when you come up the stairs, you come into this little office space. It's a landing, but she uses this as an office space. And there's just some pictures over the stairwell. She has a little bookshelf there. Of course, there's plants in the corner over there. This is where Molly's, her photograph is that she had done. And she has a little bed there so she can take a nap, while her sim is on the computer doing work or just hanging out. And then she has her little box of toys. And then, of course, this is the computer space. And I use those valance curtains here as well, just because I just like the kind of pop of color it gave there. So that is the landing area. And I did use one of those, the lighter of the boho lamps. I use that. And so if you come through, let's see, this door here will bring you to the upstairs restroom. And I've just used the, same, the farmhouse bathroom items, but of course this is a full bath, so it has a tub, and then there's a, rack of soaps and towels and things. And of course I've used one of the newer windows that we got with that Sims Chase, and that's probably another thing I'll overuse, but I just really like them for bathrooms. And so if you come through this door here, you come to the guest bedroom, and I've done kind of like a built-in closet system with that. I think that's the Island Villa door in white. I think that's where we got that. And there's just a picture on the wall, and then I've used the farmhouse double bed, and I really like the way that nursery rug matches this bed. And then there's just end tables on either side with lamps, and that is all. It's a small, but like I said, this is a small house. And then in here is just shoe closet. There's some shoes tucked away in there, nothing exciting. And through this door is the master bedroom, and I've used this gray bed that I think we got in a Sims Chase. Again, I can't remember. I know it's one of the newer ones I got, and I think it's a Sim Chase because I think I got the double, but I think maybe there was some twin size and maybe king size, and that was a Sim Chase that I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with those, and I don't know. I had something going on with work and stuff, and I just wasn't able to keep up, and so I didn't get those. These are the only beds I got from that one. So anyway, there's just some artwork there on the wall with those, beautiful lamps on either side there. And then there's a mirror over here by the vanity. And this door coming through here would lead to the master bath. And of course I've used another one of those new mirrors over the tub there. And it has a built-in closet system in the bath, tucked away there. And there is just a single sink. Even it's ensuite, but it's single sink, not double, with the towel rack and dirty clothes hamper. And then in this little space for, little added privacy would be the toilet and the shower. And I did add one of those, windows in there as well. And I think that's everything, because it is, like I said, a pretty small house. So let me go to furniture mode, and I will start back here and let you guys kind of see how I've got everything placed, even from the backyard. And this is the second floor. And I can't remember if I said, of course, you can tell by looking at it, it's on a small lot. And so here is the grid of the room sizes. And I'll kind of get over here so you can see I think I started one square over. And so we will go down. This is the first floor, first level. And you can see I started with the plants and stuff right there at the sidewalk. And let me get over here so you can see on that side. And the hedges on the left there of the driveway are on the very first square that you can do. So I've pretty much used up the entire lot. And let me go to the grid. And so you can see I started on the grid on that way all the way to the left. And of course I've just got one space of grid over here. But this is the first floor again in the build mode. And that will do it. That is the Pugs and Plants house, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and I'll have more Sims FreePlay videos coming up. Thanks, guys.